Hush. Hi, Angel Tutu. Tutu Tutu. I'm gonna wait till a few more people get here and then we'll get started. I'm still learning how to use this computer. Hey, Naya. Hey, Demona. We're going to get started because I'm not going to be on here that long today because I'm just, I don't know, just not, I'm tired for one thing because I got up early this morning because I thought I had a phone appointment with the doctor. Turns out it was an actual physical appointment. So I got up early thinking that he was going to call me on the phone, but I was actually supposed to be there. So I missed the appointment. It was a mix up between the scheduler and myself. So I didn't sleep as long as I normally do. And so I'm sleepy. I'm tired. That's my problem. I'm tired. So I'm going to tell y'all about this um, dream, and we're going to talk about the Orishas that are associated. No, you play too much. You play entirely too much. Uh,
I'll tell you about the dream. I was like, okay.
so, do you think that's the only dream I've ever had?
I would have tuned in for that one.
Close the door and go mind your own business, and don't be in there making a whole bunch of unnecessary noises
Unnecessary.
like you normally do. He wait just as good.
Unnecessary
He,
noises.
I swear to God, I think he have a radar, and he wait until I start filming, and then he want to come in here and be making all these vulgar noises and stuff that don't nobody want to hear. Like, turn the shower on, and just turn the shower on before you even get started, because I know you. Just turn it on and just let the water run. Isn't there a
Stop
full
making me
moon
laugh.
soon? My sleep is off too. What did the moon look like last night? Did it look
I
almost
think it was
full?
full or close to it.
Close to it. Let me see.
Actually, it was full because I took that picture.
Yeah, but just because it looks full to you doesn't mean it's
You-
really full though. Babe, you know what I mean. Oh, it's tomorrow. The next full moon is March 18th at 7:18 in the UK. I don't know what time it is here. So March 18th, which is tomorrow. So it'll be completely full tonight into tomorrow morning. So yeah, normally when the moon is full, it depends on what cycle you're on, because everybody is not on the full moon cycle. Some people are, on different cycles of the moon. We're not all full moon people, but some people are. And when the moon is getting full, close to being full, is full, we have strange moods, strange temperaments, strange dreams, uh your desires may be different sexually, or whatever, you may want sex, you may not want sex. All of those things are controlled by the different phases of the moon, and you have to figure out which moon person you are. Like, are you a full moon person? Are you a dark moon person? When are you more powerful or more spiritually connected? And I've always known that I was a full moon person. I've always been attracted to the full moon. Even when I was a little child, the full moon fascinated me. When I was a little kid, I thought that there was different moons. Like, the full moon came and showed out, and then the other phases of the moon were different moons, until I understood it was just one moon. Just, she just that powerful that she be out here doing her things. She can camouflage herself like that. So last early this morning, it wasn't last night, it was early this morning, I had a dream of an octopus, a very large, colorful octopus. And there was no fear associated with this dream or anything. And I can't swim. I love the water, but I'm not a swimmer. So me and my husband were like standing near the beach in this dream. And my husband was like, "Did you see that?" And I was like, "No, what?" And I looked, and it's a huge orange colored, orange, vibrant colored octopus coming out of the water. And so I was like, "Well, should we leave?" And he was like, "No, just stay here. Just, don't move. And, maybe it'll go and do whatever it was doing." Now, this octopus was huge. When I was telling my husband the dream, I used a Tesla to describe like the size of this octopus. So after the octopus came out the water, he like crossed the street walking and went into a building. And we just kind of like stood there for a minute looking like, okay, is a whole bunch of people going, are people going to come out screaming? Is it going, be like a horror movie or something? And nothing happened. Like, nobody came out of the building, and the octopus just, went on about his business. Like, the octopus never made eye contact with me or, my husband. There was no message or anything. The octopus just went on and was like, minding his own business. And to me, there was a message in that, because sometimes I'm nosy. Like, I am a nosy person. I'm be all over social media commenting and doing this and doing that. And something in there was like, okay, you don't have to be like that octopus and just mind your own business for a while. I mean, he just went on minding his own business. He didn't deal with me. I ain't deal with him. And that was that. But in dreams, there's always some type of message, or something. Now, the Orisha, all of the Orishas that I really, I'm not going to say that I really like, but that I'm connected to, are water Orishas. Oshun is a water Orisha. Most children of Oshun have a very good connection to Yemaya. She is also a water Orisha. In some customs, she is even seen as a mermaid. So, of course, she is a water Orisha. And then there is a Lokun, who is deeper in the water than all of the other Orishas. Like a Lokun, who is that? Like a Lokun is basically at the bottom of the ocean. And not just like, oh, just the bottom where the water is not that deep. No, at the bottom where the water is, where it's black, where, don't know light penetrate into we going deep, deep, deep in the ocean. That's where a locoon is. And a lot of octopus, they say, skim the bottom of the ocean. They kind of hang out there. They can, take deep water. Like Oshun is not really a deep water Orisha, because Oshun is more river type water, and most rivers are not as deep and vast as the ocean. So a Lokun would be more of the Orisha that I would say is more, that would be more related to um an octopus. So I'm going to and it's interesting that that an octopus came to me, because a couple of years ago I used to make these crochet octopus, and I gave a few of them away to like my friends and stuff, because I was like, I'm not about to keep all these. I had made all kind of, and I looked for them in my gallery, and I couldn't find the photo, but I'm pretty sure my husband probably has them on the computer or something, and they're packed up in the garage, so I couldn't go and get them. But a while ago, I was really just on this octopus kick, and I was like, the octopus got to be one of my spirit animals. I'm looking up the meaning of, okay. So it says octopuses, and I really thought that it was octopi, but this article says octopuses are known to escape easily from traps and even aquariums. They can also grow new tentacles when they are bitten off. Thus, the octopus spirit animal symbolizes regeneration and renewal. If you are in a phase of life that is making you feel stuck or dejected, then worry no more. The octopus will guide you. And that is so me right now, because we're not in our own home, um and the housing market is so crazy. I just feel like the octopus, is just coming to me to tell me that things are going to be okay. It said this in this article says octopus meaning and symbolism include versatility, dexterity, selflessness, intelligence, awareness, regeneration, and infinity. Octopus live in every ocean on Earth. Thus, they are subjects in the mythologies and folklore of people around the world, particularly cultures in coastal areas. In addition, many people feel a strong connection to these unique invertebrates, considering the octopus spirit animal one of their own. So a lot of people embrace and love octopus. So I'm gonna have to um get some more, you know, I'm gonna have to get some octopus figurines to have around me, because normally when you dream of an animal and it is very clear to you in a dream, and it's not a dream where you felt any level of fear, like the octopus didn't chase me, it didn't splash me with water, like I didn't wake up from that dream in like a nervous state or anything like that. Normally when you have a dream like that and you see an animal, and it just comes to you and reveals its full self, it's not anything to scare you. It is there to say, hey, I'm here. Don't forget about me. You do like me. because you were talking, you made me, you made some octopus. So maybe it's time for me to make a few more of my, I got to figure out how I made them little octopus because they were cute. They were really cute. So I think I'm going to this weekend look around and see if I can find um some type of little octopus so I can have the octopus around me and honor them as my spirit animal. I'm going to still love my sloths. Now me and sloths, we've been together for a minute. I love them because I really feel a serious connection to them. Because that moving slow, girl, I ain't call you. Who told Siri to open up? Go away, Siri. Go. Um, so I do want to go this weekend and look and see if I can find some. But I'm always gonna love my sloths. So the sloths and the octopus are definitely going to have to get along and live together because I do love both of them. So if you are having vivid dreams around this time, this would be a good time to, start a dream journal if you think that you are a person who needs to work with the full moon. And obviously, and I think it's time for me to do another cleansing bath. I wish it was raining right now, and so that I could get some rainwater and you know make some full moon water from rainwater. But it ain't raining here in California, child. So I may just, put me some water in a container and put it out tonight. But it's so cloudy. It was kind of overcasty. We having a kind of overcasty day, so but I may be able to get it anyway and make some moon water and at least if I can't do anything else, do like a small rogation and clean my head. Because sometimes, we have these emotions like my internal self could be feeling some things that I am trying in the natural to suppress. That's why we have to sometimes keep our head clean and make sure we're praying over ourselves so that, our internal self or our spiritual self is just as clean and taken care of as our natural body because we wash our natural. I hope you washing every day, girl, right? We washing our natural bodies every day, but we're really not paying sometimes as much attention to our spiritual self as we should. So I may make a spiritual bath with some water that I collect tonight, moon water. I may do that tomorrow. So pay attention today. See how you're feeling. Is your energy more heightened? Is your spiritual energy more heightened during the full moon, or do you work better during the darker um phases of the moon? But this is a good time to start. Write and get a journal and write out how you're feeling during the full moon. Write down and be honest. Your journal should be a place where you can be honest. You can say anything you want to say. You can write down any feelings that you're having during this period that you think may be a little different from other feelings that you've had. If you're on your cycle, write that down. and see if your cycles come around the full moon, or what is going on. But this is a really good time to start, and you don't have to have a fancy journal. Your journal can come from the dollar store, or your journal can just be some pieces of paper that you put together, as long as you can keep them in a secure place where other people won't be reading, and you don't have to have this big elaborate a book of shadows or leather bound journal and all this kind of stuff that people put on social media to make it look like they doing something that's so much special than what you're doing. No, you don't have to do all that. Get some paper and write down how you feeling, and put journal on it if that's what you want to do. Decorate it however you want to decorate it. I got so many journals, child, and the majority of them came from the dollar store. I'm not going to be spending a whole bunch of money on something that I'm going to write in and 9 times out of 10 destroy at the end of the year, because I may not want to look at that again, or I may not want other people to look at it, so I may get rid of it. So why spend a whole lot of money on it? Demona said, my intuition and discernment is on point when the full moon is coming around. I can have a thought in my head and it will happen in the exact same way I thought it. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Hey, if that's how it works for you, that's how it works for you. Hey, Kay. Yeah, I mean, we all have to figure out, when are we the most powerful? And figure that out for yourself. Like, what I'm doing on the full moon may not be what you want to do, or it may not be the time for you to do it. But just pay attention to the dreams that you're having, the places where those dreams happen, the surrounding area that your dream is in. Even if you have to keep a little pen and paper next to your bed so that you don't forget the dream. And then think about what emotions you are having in the dream. Is there a message in the dream? Did you see something in the background of the dream? Did you hear something? How you felt? All of those things. Because in this dream, even though I am deathly afraid of deep water, I cannot swim, and I don't really like a lot of creatures. It is very few animals that I can really say that, I like, and that I would, if given the opportunity, I would touch. Some things I'm just not touching. So to see this big, huge octopus come out the water and walk past me, and there was no feeling of imminent danger or fear in that dream, spoke volumes for me. So I knew that it had to be like, okay, girl, hey, I'm your, spirit animal. Look it up and see what I have for you, and then move on from there. When you have these dreams, make sure you look up, because Google is your friend, girl. Make sure you Google it, see what it says. If you are into the Orishas, if this is something that you are thinking about getting into, Google which Orisha is associated with that animal, because all Orishas, all animals have an association to an Orisha. So all you have to do is Google which Orisha deals with octopus. And of course, then you're going to have some of the Orisha that deal with water come up. So that's what I did. That's all I want to talk about today. I'm tired. My um, energy is a little bit lower today than I like it to be. But I think I'm will probably be okay after I take a nap. I'm just tired. I just woke up too early thinking that I had this doctor's appointment. So I will probably see. Oh, and Jussie didn't got out of jail. Okay, I don't know how it happened. Jussie got a good lawyer now because last night Jussie was released. His uh his attorney got him out of jail pending his appeal. So something happened. They didn't got Jussie out, child. And there was a news clip also about that young basketball player, Brittany. They say that we probably won't hear nothing else about her until May. So they're going to hold her until May. So they're just holding her at this point. She is just, it looks like she's just a prisoner of war. So please don't stop praying about her either. Let's, pray that she is returned home safely and that she is being treated fairly, at least being taken care of and fed and given, the things that she needs to survive. It ain't nothing like being at home. I know being locked up is being locked up. And when you're locked up abroad, that's much more different than being locked up at home. So let's continue to say a prayer for her that she is returned home safely because I know her family is worried sick. And let's continue to pray for its rocks. Her dog didn't have his surgery today, but she said it's going to be soon. Today I guess he met with another vet. He met with the vet and they talked about when his surgery was going to be. So let's keep her dog, Blue, that's his name. Let's keep him in prayer and keep her in prayer. We got a lot of people to be praying for. And I really hope that, you guys, you are spiritual people, you are interested in spirituality. So please don't be selfish with your powers. Don't be selfish with your gift. If you are spiritual people, you should be praying for other people. It should not be just you and your family. That is so selfish. And we don't want to live like that. We want to be able to reach and help other people. Like God would not have trusted you with that gift if He did not think that you were mentally prepared and capable of sharing that with other people. So that is part of being spiritual, is giving of yourself. So I've given you these people, and if you have some people on your list that you want us to pray for, let us know in the comments. Tell us, well, I have a friend who is going through thus and so. Can we all get together and pray for this person? And yes, we can. We will do that. Okay. So I'm gonna go. You guys, I know this was a short live, but like I said, I'm a little tired today and um I'm ready to lay down. So I will see you guys tomorrow. If you are having any dreams that you want to share with me, then let me know tomorrow and we will, we'll talk about it. And if you see something in my dream, if you have an interpretation that is different from mine, as long as you don't come and say that the octopus gonna take my head off or something like that, then we can talk about it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you guys. You don't know how much it means to me when I click on this live that you guys show up. And Phoenix ain't here today. She must be working. She got to be. For her not to show up, she at work. Because that's the only time that Phoenix don't show up. Okay, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. I love you. Thank you so much. Bye.